It has become an addiction and it's happening everywhere, at gyms, in cars, restaurants, and even in bathrooms. It is so well known that the Oxford English Dictionary named this unfortunate excuse for a word of the year in 2013. Hi, my name is Kylie, and I'm here to talk about the dreaded selfie and why you should stop taking them. Through extensive research online and reading articles, I have come to learn of the dangers of the selfie. Today, I will be sharing with you the narcissism selfies foster, the health issues and dangers linked to selfie taking, and the health advantages that come if you stop taking selfies. I will also be responding to some opposing views you may share. To start, I'm going to share some background on the selfie. A selfie is a photograph that someone has taken of themselves, typically taken with a smartphone or webcam and then uploaded to a social media site. As of November of 2015, roughly 223 million photos have been tagged with the hashtag selfie on Instagram alone. That's not including other hashtags with the word selfie in it, like hashtag selfie Sunday or hashtag selfie king. One main word that seems to tie well with the term selfie is narcissism. Leading me to my first point, selfies cause narcissism. According to Dr. Ulrich Orth, a psychology professor at Bern University, narcissism is defined by characteristics such as grandiose self-concept, feelings of superiority, self-centeredness, and self-entitlement. Dr. Samuel Lopez de Victoria, a psychotherapist and psychology professor, says narcissism basically means that a person is totally absorbed in self, while the extreme narcissist is the center of his own universe. Being on social media is already a narcissistic act, let alone posting a picture of yourself on a page that is made to tell the story of your life. According to Christopher T. Berry, author of Let Me Take a Selfie, research has shown that individuals scoring high on narcissism tend to post a higher quantity and more revealing photos of themselves. As time passes, narcissism is on the rise within the general population, especially in those who are 18 to 33 years old. Taylor Rickel, author of Narcissism and Social Networking Sites, stated that narcissism levels have risen steadily during the past few decades, making the millennial generation, aka Generation Me, more selfish and more self-absorbed than any other previous generation. These levels will only worsen as posting selfies is becoming more and more common on social media sites like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Within his mesmerizing book, Life the Movie, How Entertainment Conquered Reality, Neil Gabler states that people were regarding their lives as entertainment, and this consciousness would only be encouraged by new technologies that did for ordinary individuals what the mass media did for celebrities. Might I add that Gabler wrote this in 1998, basically predicting the future. Author Sarah Kelsey stated, "The selfie craze is unsustainable. Social media simply makes it easier to participate in the attention-seeking, self-important behaviors of narcissists. Social networking gives narcissistic individuals the chance to keep focus of their profiles specific to themselves. Trust me when I say that there is no need for the gym selfie, hashtag no makeup selfie, pet selfie, and whether you believe it or not, the duck face selfie breaks constitutional law." In Philippians 2:3, it is said to do nothing from selfishness or empty conceit, but with humility of mind, regard one another as more important than yourselves. Now that we know the narcissistic ways that accompany taking selfies, let's look at the health issues and dangers that have been linked to them. Selfie taking has been linked to multiple health issues, from addiction to depression to body dysmorphic disorder. The American Psychiatric Association cites taking more than 3 selfies a day as an actual disorder. According to Dr. David Beal, a psychiatrist at Maudsley Hospital, 2 out of 3 of his patients with body dysmorphic disorder have a compulsion to repeatedly take and post selfies. Selfies have also become a key part for those with eating disorders to track the progress of their illness. Dr. Alex Yellowlees said that some sufferers of anorexia take repeated pictures of themselves at various stages of their illness. Selfies are making these disorders and health issues okay by promoting them in a certain manner. Harriet Syme, writer of the article Craze for Skinny Selfies, noted that devices are making it so easy for people to record illnesses and track progress. It has become a way of people expressing themselves and their attitude towards the illness. Taking selfies is ultimately more dangerous than fun. A selfie reveals a lot of information unintentionally about yourself. When you take a selfie, you are most likely showing off the things you do and the places you normally go. According to writer Fleur Gabriel, teens are especially at risk because they cannot always control what happens to their personal, if not private, material once it is uploaded. Stalking is real, and you are unintentionally helping stalkers find you. Now that we know of the health issues that are linked to selfie taking, let's look at the health advantages that can come if you stop taking selfies. According to a Today and AOL study, 55% of teen girls and 34% of teen boys say, "Overall, social media makes me feel more self-conscious about myself." Therefore, if you stop taking selfies, you will ultimately have a healthier self-image. You have better self-worth, you will listen better, and your mental state will improve, leading to a better attitude. Your worth is not what you post or what people have to say about what you post. By worrying about how others comment or react to your selfies, we give them the power to control how we feel and what we believe about ourselves. By not consuming your time taking selfies, you will be more in the moment. Putting down your phone for once and truly experiencing that sunset can be a freeing and powerful moment. Now that we know of the health advantages of a life without selfies, let's address some opposing views you may share. Like Kate Loss, American author and one of Facebook's first employees, you may believe that selfies are a significant component of self-expression and do not add on to a selfish lifestyle. She claims, the self is the message and the selfie is the medium. However, she fails to recognize that there are so many other ways to express yourself, instead of falling into the narcissistic ways of society, like through art, writing, music, and most importantly, our actions. The selfie is simply another aspect of a selfish world. It is said in James 3:16, "For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there is disorder and every evil thing." Like Dr. Pamela Rutledge, director of the Media Psychology Research Center, you may believe that people are overanalyzing the selfie, and that now that more people have cell phones with cameras, selfies are just more prevalent and known. She claims, the way kids think about technology, media, and communication is much different than people even 10 years older. Even though it is true that selfies and social media usage is increasing by the day, this usage is gradually ruining our society, and that the digital world is becoming more and more dangerous to youth while trying to justify its wrongness. According to Flora Gabriel, dominant representations of the use of social media characterize the online world as a threat to young people's well-being because it disturbs the natural course of development. Like Dr. Andrea Letamendi, a clinical psychologist and research fellow at UCLA, you may believe that selfies help you test how you look and therefore feel in certain outfits, poses, and places, providing a way of participating with the digital world. She claims, self-captured images allow young adults and teens to express their mood states and share important experiences. Although taking selfies is becoming a part of growing up in a digital world, that doesn't mean that they are justified. Lauren L. Bennett said in the 2014 American Psychological Association Convention that selfies are an extension of the photo taker's narcissism, and that the selfie trend provides further support for the rise in self-absorption among today's preteens and adolescents. In conclusion, I've shared with you today reasons as why you should stop taking selfies. I've shared with you the narcissism selfies foster, the health issues linked to selfie taking, the health advantages that come if you stop taking selfies, as well as responses to some opposing views you may share. Join me and put a halt to the dreaded selfie. And never forget that the best selfies are the ones that aren't. Thank you. Are there any questions?